Hello everyone. So in today's video, I'll be showing you a fix which most of you are facing after yesterday's script update. So I'll be showing you how you can fix that issue and make the bot run as before. And we have also added few updates to the script. So even that I will be showcasing you as part of today's video. Okay, so let's get started. So the issue most of you are facing after yesterday's update is if you are running the bot after searching only for once, the bot automatically stops. So it's only performing one search. So the reason for that is, so if you see it got passed in my case. So the reason for that is if you go to safety settings, so here for the value pass cycle and stop after, previously it used to take a single value like 10 or 12, something like that. So going forward it will take a range of value, so you should give like 12 to 20. Same for stop after, instead of only 3 hours you can give now 3 to 4 hours, or even in minutes you can give. So because of these two changes is why the bot is not working as intended. So all you need to do is just update these two to a range value as shown here. So this is just to add a randomness to the bot. For example, if you keep passing the bot after 10 searches, AI can find a pattern, right? To avoid giving patterns to AI, we have this range now. So sometimes it will stop pass after 15 search, sometimes it will pass after 18 search. So you can configure the range here. Okay, so all you need to do is from the release page, so even this I will give it in the description. So from the release page, install the latest script and then update the value for these two to a range value. Okay, so that should ideally fix all the issue which you are facing. And one more thing what I wanted to tell is, if you are facing any issue, right, instead of commenting in YouTube videos, what you can do is you can join my Discord server, or if you go to the GitHub repository in issues, mostly you can tell that some other user would have already faced that issue. So for example, if I come here, see here someone has already asked what stops after one search. Okay, so if you go here, someone has given this link, and then if you go inside this here, you can find the actual fix for this issue. So instead of waiting for me to make a new video, you can actually do these two things so that you can resolve your issue more faster. Okay, so either come to issues page and see if someone else has already faced this issue and got it resolved, or you can join our Discord server and ask in our support channel. Okay, so this is how you will fix that issue. Now I will show you some of the new features which we added to the bot. Okay, so the first thing what we made was, so going forward, all the settings, right, safety settings, filter settings, captcha settings, all that will be saved separately from the actual filter. So for example, I have updated here, right? If I save this filter, okay, and then if I create some other filter, for example, let me create a new filter for Ronaldo and then save it called Ronaldo. Okay, so now if I change anything here, so from 20 I will change it to 21 and then save this filter. So this will automatically update my other filters as well. Okay, so if I go to safety settings, here you will see 21. So based on most of the users feedback, only these three tabs they are changing based on each filter. So and then they keep copy pasting all this value across all the filters they have. And if they wanted to update something, if they have like 10 list of filters, they need to manually update each of the filters. So going forward, all this will be saved commonly. So if you update one filter, it will automatically update in all the filters you have. So only these three will be unique for each filters. Okay. And the next thing what we added was, previously we had find sale price, right? So similarly we have find buy price as well. So if you toggle this, so let me remove this buy price. So here I will give 1000. Okay, so now what it will do is, based on for all the search result I get from this search criteria, we will call the Futbin and try to get the current prices for that card. And then if the bid is successful, we can then either move the card to our club or we can sell it. Okay. And the next thing what we added is in SBC now you will be able to buy all the missing cards. Okay. So previously we had this autofill option, right? Now once you autofill, you'll be able to purchase the card for Futbin's price. So for example, if I take hybrid nations and then six of the best, okay. So I already have this search. So this is a squad I'm going to use. So it has 5 legs and it does not need any loyalty. So I'll just take this squad, copy paste. So this is the Futbin ID which I need to give here. And then let me click on autofill. So this might take a couple of minutes. So I'll pause the video and as and when the squad is filled, right, I will resume it. So if you see from the Futbin, the squad is successfully imported. So here if you are seeing all the concept card because I don't have any of this card in my club. So if you have some of these players, the actual card will be placed here instead of this concept cards. Okay. So now let's try to buy these players. Okay. So all you need to do is click on the buy missing players. So here it will say all the players this is going to buy, and then here you can specify the Futbin's percent. So I'll give 100% and see how it is working. Okay. So if you see it bought the keeper now, then it will try to buy the RB. So even RB it was able to buy. Then it will try for CB. So it was able to buy the CB. So it is trying to buy for the Futbin's price now. Okay. So if you give 90%, 90% of the Futbin's price it will try to buy. So it was not able to find a card for Futbin's price for this player. So it will try 3 times and then it will move to the next player. So it was able to buy the LB. So the same thing will happen for all the 11 players. So yeah, we have 3 more players, 2 more players to go, and finally we have 1 player. Okay. And then the 1 player which it was not able to buy, right, you can then try to manually buy it. Okay. So even the other ST it was not able to find. So it's not able to buy 2 players. Okay. So these kind of things can happen because sometimes people might not have listed for Futbin's price. So if you see here, I'll try to search this player and mark it. Okay. So there is no, so this guy is a keeper. I'll just clear the position. And then if I click on view on Futbin, so this player's Futbin price is 250. Since we gave Futbin percent as 100, it will try to search for 250. So if you see for 250 we don't have any cards. Okay, so that's why it was not able to buy. Let me give 500 and see. Even for 500 we don't have. 1000, even for 1000 we don't have. 1200. Okay, I'm not able to find this player. Yeah, so I have for 1600, but I don't want to buy it now. Maybe we can try for this player. So to see his Futbin price, let us do some search. Click on Futbin. So even his price is 250. So ideally no one listed this card for 250. Maybe 500. I think we can find some. So if you see we have this card for 500 and this card for 400. So let me just try to buy this one. So now we have only one player remaining. Okay, so before trying to buy this player, what I will do is, since if you see the team's chemistry is very low, right? So the reason for this is, if the player's position is not proper in the squad, then the bot will not be able to calculate the player's position correctly. So in that case, what you can do is, you can just manually check in the squad once and then try to fix it. So for example, LW and CDM you can change. Okay, and even here everything looks fine. And one more thing, I think goalkeeper position is changed. So this goalkeeper will come here, and then these two players position we should change. So now if you see, we have reached the required chemistry. Okay, so the only thing remaining is to buy this player. So I just replaced that keeper with this keeper because he is available for cheap price in the transfer market. Okay, so let me give 300 and see if I'm able to find some card. Maybe 400. Yeah, so for 100 I have two cards. Okay, so let me buy it, send it to my club. Okay, so now if you see, the squad is ready. So in this way easily you'll be able to like solve SPCs. So if you see, in the end I had only issue with one of the player, which I was able to buy it manually. Okay, so all you need to then do is submit and get your reward. So this is what we implemented in the newer update. So please do try it out and let me know if you have any issue. And for this, mostly since we are depending on Futbin, so if you are getting any error, that means Futbin is not working as expected. So in that case, you can just try to visit Futbin and see if the page is loading for you, because if you are sending too many requests to Futbin might ban your IP for 24 hours. So even in that case, you won't be able to use this feature. So ideally, if you're getting error, it means Futbin is not working as expected. Okay, so in that case, please do wait for some time and then retry. It should mostly work. So please do give your feedback on all this feature, and if you wanted some other feature to be part of the script, please like use my GitHub repository to give your suggestions. So if you're facing any issue also, you can give here, or if you have any feature request also, you can give here. I'll try to implement in the upcoming updates. Okay, so thanks for watching. If you have any doubts, please leave that in the comment section. Those who are facing issue after yesterday's update, make sure to make the changes which I told at the start of the video. Okay, so it should then work as expected. And if you find this video helpful, please make sure to leave a thumbs up and as well as subscribe to my YouTube channel, so as it will help me get some sponsorships. Okay, once again, thanks for watching. Have a nice day.